I guess I fought fires all over the country. Oh, I did everything. I sprayed and drove and took a shovel, took a tow sack and a bunch of water. I fought them that way, every way there was. First one thing and another, we fought them up in different counties.
Started about, I think, 2000 or 1999, maybe early 2000. I was the secretary for quite a few years.
Starting out as the old days in the 90s, we gathered shovels and whatever and jumped on a truck whenever the fire phone rang. We started out with a fire phone before our technology with radios and everybody having one.
I have done traffic calls, fire calls, house fire calls.
That man down there, what was his name, Wayne Spiller, had a cattle sprayer. I backed up and put it in the back of the pickup. I fought fires before we were a fire department.
Medic calls, lift assist, which I'm not that much good on.
Even this last summer, we assisted with fire departments in our county on some of the 3 largest fires in the state. We brought water trucks and a maintainer, and we even had a couple of our county employees assisting during operations of those fires.
Some truck maintenance, washed the truck, swept out the building.
Voca 1 is one of our fast attack small brush trucks. Carries about 350 gallons of water, made for getting there quick and trying to get the fire knocked out while it's still an incipient fire. Voca 2 is the same. It's a small brush truck that carries 400 gallons of water, and basically same principle. Number 3 behind me here is the tanker that we just recently acquired. It's an 1,800 gallon tanker for water supply. And then we have one that is a military 2.5 ton. It's Voca 4, and it carries 950 gallons of water and has the capability of going into deep brush and getting places where our fast attack trucks will not make it.
Well, like I say, you'd help make decisions on what equipment your department's going to have. If you're going to replace equipment, what kind of upgrades you want to make. Personal protective equipment, training. If we have a call, you make decisions on what vehicles go to what types of calls. It's pretty wide and varied, really.
I guess I just gave you something to do. Anyway,
It's been a great experience. Just the feel of volunteering and knowing that you're making a difference in your community and surrounding communities is just an awesome feeling.
I live here in this community, and it is a small community. You do have to depend on your neighbors. And at the time, my finances were such that I couldn't, buy a $300-400 cake at the auction. But I could spray water, and I could answer the call. I might not be as strong as some, but I had plenty of stamina. And the house you save may be your own. So that was how I could contribute.
the one down there, it started in San Saba County and right into McCullough County. I fought it all over down there.
It was a lightning strike fire that happened late evening, and it was in an area that was almost inaccessible by truck for all kinds of reasons, and it took off and it burned for over a week, and it was a mutual aid for several counties. We had departments coming in from other areas, and it was a real experience. It was the first large fire I'd ever been on.
About daylight one morning, we got paged out to a single vehicle accident. We had a car miss the big river bridge one night and went off the bluff into the river. That guy dozed off, missed the end of the guardrail, and he went right along the side of the bridge and over the bluff. Now, well, actually, that's happened twice. And amazingly, nobody was killed in either accident. You know that you got weird accidents sometimes where a part breaks on a vehicle. You know, something strange happens that's out of anybody's control. But most accidents, if you trace them back far enough, most accidents are technically probably preventable. Just most of the time, we're not thinking far enough ahead to prevent them.
But a lot of it is hanging around and waiting. You know, you get there as fast as you can, and sometimes you just stake out a building and wait and hope it doesn't come your way. And it's never a bad feeling when you get turned around en route. Even if you did jump out of bed and get here and then take off, and they turn you around en route, that is such a good feeling. You always hope it's going to be easy.
Well, it was something else, yes.
Two biggest is staffing and funds. A lot of people don't volunteer anymore, and so the departments, every volunteer fire department I know is having trouble getting enough members, and of course every year expenses get higher and higher. Well, we used to be able to outfit a brush truck for $40,000. Now they're $150,000. Just, you know, there's a lot of challenges trying to keep a little department running like that.
Yes, it is something like, oh, why now? And quite often it's, oh, why now? And you often would have around Christmas or Thanksgiving or any special holiday or something like that where you were doing something else. There's an accident. You're called out. You're very tired and you just got to bed and just got to sleep and the alarm goes off. You want to stay, but you can't because you don't know what's going on. And you take the attitude, well, somebody else will handle it. Well, who's going to handle it? You know, if everybody takes the attitude somebody else will do it, you don't know that. And their reasons for not wanting to show up might be every bit as good as yours. So, you know, you have to. It's something you have to do if you commit yourself to doing this.
I guess I'm stuck until somebody replaces me. I've never really thought about it. I know going out 23 hours on a wildland fire and going home, it takes me a lot longer to recover than it used to. But I don't know, the way things look, I guess I'll be here for a while unless they run me off.